Hey, welcome to the show. And buy my shit. I need the money. Let's go.
Like a metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps
I hate money.
Like a metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live, Lord here. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the land. The Doc, Vault are here.
What the fuck? Hello?
And first, are you for real?
And verse.
Yeah, thanks. What the fuck? Shit, I'll just leave then. Fuck,
I thought that you weren't.
Yeah,
you were
thanks a lot,
later.
Boomer. Yeah,
I was right on time today.
Yeah.
you were late. It's 12:01.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's early.
Some people don't serve the struggle.
No, they don't. I was really impressed with my title today. Like, we were trying to come up with something, and FaZe Jarvis gets banned, and he cries. And I know when I wrote that, the reason I wrote that, I know there's going to be if you were making the kind of money he was making, you'd cry too. So I guess I really wanted that comment today. Oh, and he went away? Now he goes away first?
He's fucking muted. What an
Douche.
asshole.
What a douche. What an asshole.
What?
Right?
What an asshole. There's so much hypocrisy from YouTubers that said Xander. George can't stand you. Wow, that's gross, Verse. A real co-host takes... Verse does what he wants. Pink Sea. Oh, yeah. The shirt's in. I got it as gay as possible.
And I know, guys, he didn't make it a poster like he was supposed to. I'm sorry. We're going to work on it.
Oh, I could still make it a poster tomorrow.
He didn't make it a poster or a mug. The two things he was supposed to do.
I can make it a poster. Y'all want a poster? Put a 1 in the chat if you're actually going to buy a goddamn Shot for the Point comic book poster. I just forgot to do it.
Fuck them. I want it for myself.
You're going to get one.
They
I'll
buy
send you one.
I want it.
You'll get one from me. Yeah, you get one. I'm only buying a poster. Yeah, WFK apparently is interested. And do me a favor. Mute that guy for like a minute. Mute WFK. He's on my nerves already. So
he's a member.
Scarce. I think it's okay to say. I don't know. I always worry. I think Scarce is back full time. I had a very quick DM exchange with him yesterday. I'm not saying he said that, but I think he's back. And he seems very happy and all together. So, some of the greatest episodes, in my opinion, has been goofing on Scares, even though he's been like one of the nicest people to me, and I just insist on goofing on him anyway.
Wait. So let me get this straight. You had a DM conversation with him. He didn't say anything about being back, but you think he's back.
No, he.
What?
I don't know. No.
What could he possibly have said?
He said he thinks he's back. He's just. I don't want to give too much personal information away. You jerk off. You put me in the spot there. I'm pretty sure he's back, but he's been really busy, and he told me what he's been doing the last 12 months. And goddamn, has this kid turned his? Not that it was in a bad place. But how this kid has turned his life around, but through the fight, his dad passing away, getting hooked on drugs through the doctor, and just everything he's doing now and everything he's done since the summer of 18 is just amazing. And I love Scarce very much, and I do wish the best for him. But he's a fun guy to goof on, and you know what? That's the cool thing about Scarce is he can take it. That's just one of the.
Unlike most people.
I was one of the arguments that I used against Keem in 2017. It's like, you can't be goofed on. Scarce never bitches at me. Scarce's fans never bitch at me. And he's pulling down 100K again per video. If life gives you a platform of sexual assault allegations, you get back on the platform. What the fuck was that? That should have been a donation. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Well, what do we got here? All right, let's go watch Skinny Scarce. It's funny, when I came on the platform, I was skinny. Scarce is fat. Now I'm fat and he's skinny. Ironic.
A little trading places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here. Let's get right
Would you guys have your camera on? Okay, yeah.
into the news for today. The first story here comes from FaZe Jarvis. Now, he's FaZe K's little brother. He's been blowing up on Fortnite recently, and it turns out that he was just permanent banned today on Fortnite. That's right, he can no longer play Fortnite on any of his accounts. He's been permanently banned from the game. And he even made a video about this where he pretty much cries.
Pretty much Cries.
It's the title.
Look, I've gotten emotional on fucking because it really has to do with people, not fucking video games. He pretty much just acted like a total bitch.
He cried like.
Well,
like
you know, I don't know how to put it under the way. He was a big fucking faggoty soy boy. Here you go. God. Scarce always knows how to cut to the chase.
FaZe Jarvis, 5 million subs, made a response. He cried.
He cried like
Pussy.
the bitch that he is.
Cried like a fucking gay bitch.
Yeah. I thought that FaZe
Well, I'm
Jarvis was
pretty sure
straight,
gay is a
but
slur over
clearly
there.
he is a homosexual with all this emotion over video games. Take it away, Jarvis. All right. I love well, that's one of I think you saw it a little bit in my interview with him and my dealings with him offline. He is very blunt, but I don't necessarily think he
It's
realizes
called he
it.
has no filter.
No, he doesn't have a filter.
He
But
just
I don't-
flops out of his,
Yeah, well, I guess I do have a filter.
which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but
No.
there are levels of it that you
Do you
probably.
get the feeling that becoming a YouTube star kind of ruined fun scares? Because remember they used to dig up those old stuff when he was like 15, 16. He was saying some wild, funny, edgy shit on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's like... And you
No, he
think,
couldn't
like,
do that.
Yeah,
He was edgy as fuck beforehand,
yeah.
and then he wanted to do what Keem was doing, and
Yeah.
then there was that whole thing where he started doing what he does now. I don't even know what to call it, the fucking Scarce show,
Yeah.
and he had to become more serious because that's how Keem was. I mean, Keem, let's be honest, Keem isn't serious on Drama Alert, but he doesn't go, look at this fucking retard crying on camera. He doesn't say that. So he has to clean up his act in competition for that. Because there was at one point he was growing faster than Keem, and he was like,
Yeah.
"This fucking kid stole my style."
Oh, God. Let me tell you something. Did I ever hear about it? He used to piss and moan constantly.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
He used to,
for a
thanks so
person
much,
of
Jim the
color.
Crackle. Why does Scarce have nicer lighting than Keemstar's new lighting than Keemstar's new studio? Yeah, kind of. You're right. It's funny. He would always bitch to me about the because he really hammered home when Keemstar dropped the ball on the Twitch streamer. Oh my! And you know what? We should. You know what we should do? Go back to those videos, download all three, and laugh ourselves senseless on a show on those old videos making fun of.
Oh yeah.
Would you guys be up for
Dude,
that?
the
Maybe
fucking
we'll do-
one where he becomes like, yeah, I'm down with that shit. Do
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. Oh, because he did.
No, that's the best when they dance on each other's graves.
Yeah, they're just dancing. He's just dancing on him, and like Keem's telling me, "You think that guy's a nice guy? He's not really a nice guy." You know, like I'm thinking, like nobody deserved this more than you cunt. You know?
As Keem's in a call with Zoom.
Never forget.
All right,
the
let's
days
get back.
when
Let's
he
get back to
fucking
it.
Went on Drama Alert. No, remember when he went on
Yeah,
Drama
he
Alert?
made
and the
a-
Nazis
Yeah, he's made the Nazis. I hope you get the. I hope you
That
get the
was
modest. I
fucking
actually can't do it. Not even for pretend. Over here. Yeah. But that was Grace. He was like, eh.
I'm doing it right now for you.
Yeah. He even told us he
too.
did it on purpose. You're doing. Thanks. I appreciate that. Your German heritage. You can't squeeze out that German blood you got over there, can you? That sounds
Nope.
great. Let's Josh Pescador seems to be all for it. You're a big traitor, you know that, Josh. You just stayed loyal to Keemstar. All right, let's get to this horse shit.
towards the end because he's so sad that he got permanently banned on Fortnite. Just watch this.
I'm not sure how many of you know this, but I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for
Yeah, Scarce told me.
life. Recently, I posted some videos of me
Right,
using
bitch.
aimbot in solos and playground mode, and just all I was thinking about whilst I was making those videos was just how entertaining and like interesting these videos would be for you guys to watch. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite from those videos. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to say.
Okay.
From those videos, you mean blatantly hacking?
Yeah.
Like so blatant that like
Well,
your viewers can tell.
In fairness, first he had him like using aimbot, but I guess he
Exactly.
thought this non-competitive
No,
mode.
that's what I'm saying.
He thought.
He's like, I got banned for making an entertaining video. No. In your entertaining video, you blatantly hacked.
Yeah.
Like,
And the whole time they're sitting there dominating everybody, acting like they're really trying to make it look as fun as it is.
Oh,
so people
that was
go
part of
in.
that was part of the joke, Shivago. It was
Yeah,
just all
that's
intentional.
We
Yeah.
played a fucking online game with like 100 people, and he just cheated in it.
Oh yeah, that's
He
weird.
wonders why he got banned.
Well, when I first
When you
heard
get-
about this, I
Beats
thought
me.
I assumed I haven't played Fortnite in about 6 months, and when I first heard about it, I thought it was like you could set up your own server now, right? And he was just in a server with his friends, and they banned him, and that's horseshit. Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
easy.
Playground. He was playing solos, which is online.
Yeah,
That's what got him. So you could
Real
do it in
match.
Playground if you're screwing around, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. And then he named the video using aimbot.
Yeah.
How fucking dumb could you be?
I mean, look at him.
Yeah, you
No.
don't look too swift.
Yeah.
He looks like Vanilla Rice if Vanilla Rice was actually white 100%.
He looks like train wrecks with pubes on the top of his head.
I didn't know, guy. I mean, obviously he didn't know. I mean, I don't think there's I don't think the guy's lying in this apology. I don't.
Right, we were kind of talking about this earlier, but this is like the one thing. If anyone's touched a video game, like even fucking idiots who only play, okay, idiots isn't the right term, but people who only play like Madden 20. If you cheat, you're expecting that you're going to get banned, right?
Like lifetime.
Like that's
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and so it's no excuse if you're someone who's one sponsored by one of the biggest organizations in the world.
Yeah.
And two, you've been playing professionally for quite some time.
Yeah,
and three,
he's a pro.
you even
He's a
have
pro player.
even if you deny all that and say, oh, he only just became a pro or he's new to the
That
scene.
doesn't matter.
His brother's been a pro for fucking ever. Literally, he has no way out. He can't plead ignorance. There's
Let me
no
ask you
way he
something.
can get out of it.
Does FaZe drop him?
Yeah.
No, you know what? They
Then
probably
that's
wont.
contract.
They
Why not?
probably
Because it's FaZe K's brother, that's why.
Yeah, that's the difference. They should, but they probably won't.
I don't want him to get dropped because the reason I don't want him to get, first of all, I don't want anybody to lose their job. All right. I mean, this wasn't competitive, and he clearly was just this dumb. Like it's always like, is the guy evil or he's stupid? Clearly, this is the fucking just mass stupidity. So
Yeah, it's just
I'd be
one of
more.
those
I would
cases
be
where a young
more.
player does something without thinking, and then they get fucking banned.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And
Here.
even if it is, and it happens a lot. It's and they're all always something obvious, and then afterwards, like, wait, why the fuck did I do that?
All right, I got a counter to argument, but let's listen to him. I got a counter, but
Yeah.
let's listen to him some a little
Hey,
more.
like this, just knowing that I can never play Fortnite again, or like, or even like create.
I do that when I'm trying not to cry. Just start breathing. It doesn't work, but
You know, it's crazy
Somebody
that I
already
I
whimpered.
can never play Fortnite again, or even create content for you guys. You know, it's obvious that I made a massive mistake. And of course, I would never think about doing anything like this again. You know, when I was making those videos, I never thought about.
at least he's chopping it up to cry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that makes it look more sincere to me.
Each cut, he's huffing an onion.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't even
Nick.
think of that. Oh, that's a
Nick.
good point.
Nick, I never said they were a good organization. I said they were a big organization.
Big
very
organization.
different.
A lot of exposure.
The consequence. I never thought about the consequences that could happen.
Clearly, that has to be true. Just by the title of the video. I don't think I'm reaching here.
From me making those videos. You know, I'm still gonna love this game no matter what happens. Like, I just wish I could have known how badly I was messing up, because I would never have ever thought of even making those kind of videos if I knew that this could have actually happened. I know now how big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just, there's nothing I can. Epic.
All right, he let that one slide. Yeah, you might as well. Look,
okay.
you know what? Maybe this is the right move. I don't fucking know. Who am I to judge?
I've got something. I've
What?
got something.
Get
I've
the
got something.
fuck out of here, Nick. Read the TOS. Who you fucking retard? Nobody reads that shit. Are you kidding me?
idiot! Shut up.
You want to read that
yeah,
shit and
first, right.
sum it
Shut
up for me?
Nick. Nick's such a dirty. Read some cry, bitch, cry. Listen to him.
games, you know, I know
You know why? Because Nick is an old Optic guy. He's a big Optic fan. So this is like a Yankee
No, fuck
fan.
this kid. Ban him immediately. The people who replied to him saying Epic Games is shit, you're fucking stupid.
Well, hold on a
Okay,
second.
guys,
I do got a
guys.
legitimate argument for you. Hang on. Let's watch him cry some more. Hold on.
of how big of a mistake I made. And like,
In fact, I think I need somebody to help my case. Fucking wheelchair boy, get in here. Sorry.
Wheelchair boy.
Santa, get in here. Wheel yourself in the chat. Wheel yourself in the chat, Wheels. I think I need you for this. Just sit in here and help us. But
Xavier,
let's
come on,
yes.
man. Need you.
Watch Santa. Santa will help me on this.
I'm truly like so sorry. And whatever happens, I'm gonna carry on making content for you guys. Of course, like I love you guys
No, the other wheelchair boy, Santa Claus. Get in here. There he is.
I'm in
Okay,
here.
stand there.
so much.
Stand by.
I appreciate like all the support you guys have shown me over the last 2 years. Like it's just so, like just crazy how much love you guys have shown towards me. And like,
Obviously, there was
I'm sorry. It was fucking funny. Everybody's fucking laughing. You know what? Go laugh at me cry when over Zap tie if you want. But that shit's
That's
so
a real ass cry right there.
You think so? You think so?
Makes
All
you
right.
fucking
Here's my
laugh.
argument.
Yeah,
This-
yeah.
This is
Yeah, I
why
think
they
that
should
was
let
good.
him off the hook. What were the names of those two guys, Xanta, that got banned just long enough so they could still be in the finals, right? In competitive
Ziff
play.
and Ronaldo.
What's his name?
Ziff and Ronaldo.
How long was their suspension?
Their suspension was 2 weeks, but
That's-
that wasn't for hacking. That was for conspiring to.
What's the difference?
I know.
What's the
There's-
difference? That's a serious. That's actually kind of worse in a way because you're working with other
Yeah,
people.
I know.
So the infection.
Which
so,
is why
so
people are so
first,
confused,
here's what I got
but-
for you. We have a lifetime ban from a non-competitive player that made a legitimate screw up because he's brain dead, and then we got two guys that knowingly conspire to bend the fucking rules in their favor, and they didn't even suspend them long enough to have it an impact on the fucking finals in Madison Square Garden. So where's the balance here?
You
There
ban
is
them
none.
all.
Well,
Epic
I
should
get
have
that, but they
been
didn't ban the other guys. I'm
They
all
got
for
banned
that.
2 weeks, but it should have been longer, at least.
No, they should have missed the final.
Yeah, 100%. I was
Yeah,
telling
he
you this
hacked the
when we-
game,
when we
LOL.
went
I'm
over the
sorry.
preview.
Like, he hacked the game. Yeah, I get he hacked the game. I think there should be some kind of punishment. But I think fucking conspiring in a competitive esports event is a lot more serious than making a stupid video that really is just nothing more than doing a Grand Theft Auto montage where things get blown up and stuff. I just don't see
Still
it as
hacking against
I
other
think-
people.
Yeah, I think they're not
the
thinking
difference.
of it like that. They're not thinking of it like that.
why not? But you don't think it's fair to think of it like that first?
No, it is.
Yeah.
But they are not thinking of it like
That's
that.
stupid. I
Yeah.
actually hope
You
I mean-
gotta realize that I think actually Epic Games is probably one of the best examples that doesn't do this because they've actually supported their scene a lot. But most of them don't give a fuck about the competitive side. That doesn't have a lot of weight for them. The
Yeah, I
casual
guess so.
side has more weight. So if
So-
you're hacking in casual games, you're more likely to get banned in that than banning or hacking in scrims.
Yeah,
or
but
something like that.
that's probably true because probably the judges are in two different fields or two different planes. But it still falls under Epic Games, and they're going to give a
it does.
lifetime banishment over some stupid shit, right? For this, okay, with no priors. If you had priors, I don't think it'd be the end of the conversation. Yet, in the most important thing, the thing that's supposed to be the most pure, I'm sorry, it all comes down from Epic Games. I think it's easy
I can
to say.
actually, I have an answer for you. I can tell you why.
Why is that?
Santa, if you had to rate them from like top 10 players, what level do you think they're at? Like what number?
Oh, what, Ziff and Ronaldo? They're not even
Yeah.
in the top 10.
Top 10, top 100,
What do you think they're
100.
top 100 in the world,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't get any kind of punishment.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
It's
Well,
outrageous.
let me ask you this: Were they one of the best? Were they one of the best teams at the event?
No.
No,
By
they did
Really?
crash and burn.
I was going to say then that would make sense because they wouldn't want to ban
It
them.
makes
for fucking
sense.
years
It makes
distributing
sense from but it makes sense. But it's still, I'm sorry. The
They were
punishments
part
are
of
too
small
far off.
orgs.
The punishments
That's it.
too way
Yeah,
too far
fuck 'em.
off. I mean, you're gonna have fucking 2 weeks banned for fixing matches, and you're gonna have some kid wants to make a goofy fucking video. You know, and by the way, I'm not making excuses for him in the sense the guys that were in those solo modes that lost because, you know, fucking FaZe K's brother decided to, cheat I would be pretty pissed off, and I'd be like, "Yo, fuck you." But I mean, come
You're
on.
downplaying that too, though. Like literally any company that if you ban in one game, your entire account gets bricked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
For life.
Microsoft.
For life.
Microsoft. Yeah.
FaZe Jarvis.
And,
Why am I
Blizzard
toxic?
as well.
Yeah, your entire account, your existence gets bricked pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you
It's
really
like the
gonna? Are
CS
you really? Look,
But you
if
have
they'd
the
have
point
banned
where
those other
it
two
should-
guys for life, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
that's what I'm saying. That,
I would.
yes, no, you're right. It should be.
I'd be making.
It
fun
should
of this
happen
guy.
for every single one.
I'd be like, "Fuck you! You're a big millennial." But I'm sorry that you got they set the Epic Games, whether it's two different groups or not, set the precedent, and the precedent should be followed. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not. You can't retroactively punish those other guys. I get that, or they blew it. But to sit there and come so hard on something so like that has nothing to do with competitive
The
stuff.
thing is,
Well,
It
it's just another.
this happens
It should
all
be
the
6
time.
months or a year. You know.
The bannings and shit happen all the time with people.
Yeah.
It's just because it's him.
Yeah, because
A lot of Fortnite YouTubers are saying, "Oh, I feel so bad for him. I feel bad for this, bad for that."
Yeah.
But what about all the other guys that get banned?
Yeah, I guess.
Or is it just because he's an influencer that he
That's literally
needs
why.
an exemption?
Yeah.
That's literally why. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I mean, like, if the guy had any brand sales, he would have just like made a alt account and hacked on the fucking alt account.
Yeah, but he can't. When you can't
his
do it when you're a
fucking
big
management.
streamer.
No, because they'll IP ban you or
Mhm.
software.
Yeah, you'll be
hardware
IP
ban.
ban.
Yeah,
Okay.
or hardware ban more so if they get your Ethernet card.
But that's
Yeah.
that is the good point though. Is like if you're a personality, you have so much more leeway. If you're a competitive player,
Do you
get
really have
you
a problem
no-
if Banks calls the people at Epic and says, "What can you do for me?" and they get this kid off, or at least a smaller suspension? Do you have an issue with that?
No,
normally I'd be
yeah,
on
they
your
shouldn't.
team.
They shouldn't be meddling in their decisions. But I guarantee you
look,
they would.
Oh yeah, I would if I was Banks. You got to look out for your guys.
Yeah, no, I totally would.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if they should not budge in that
No.
scenario, if that scenario
we're
were
talking.
to
Look,
arrive.
normally me and you never disagree on stuff like this, ever. But I mean,
We're not disagreeing now.
Yeah, I guess. I do.
We're not. I would ban them. I would ban them for life for conspiring to
so
rig
would
the
I.
event.
No,
Yeah.
that's serious. That's serious.
We were saying this at the time when it was going on. But what Nick just said is very important with the promoting cheating to millions of people. That can hurt Epic Games' bottom line.
I'm not saying it doesn't deserve something. I'm saying it's not consistent with the precedent
So
they say.
that's why.
No,
that's
he's
why it's so
accepting the
much
fact.
worse.
He's accepting the fact that Jarvis should be banned. He's saying why aren't the other two banned as well?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
agree
saying
with
they
you.
set the precedent of a fucking slap on the wrist. Why not give it a non-competitive player a slap on the wrist? That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not how it works because the overall cheating is a ban no matter what.
Yeah.
That is how it works in all games, and it's always worked that
I've
way. If
never
you cheat,
cheated
you
in a
get
fucking
permanently
game.
banned from that game, or your entire account for whatever service you're using is gone.
I never even used the Game Genie.
You can't even. No, it's like Steam. If you hack on Steam, you're permanently marked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
know you are,
permanently
I know.
branded,
You get
and you
I have
are
a friend.
banned.
I have a friend that's marked.
Yeah,
You can get
And he's
back
a good
at
guy,
it.
and I'm sure he hasn't cheated in 10 years, but you can go to his Steam profile.
but it's always there. Blood red, vac banned.
Always,
Yep.
It's always there, and there's a bunch of people telling him what a piece of shit he is.
Yep.
I think there's guys that go searching for those red marks on his Steam account. That's too funny.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Oh, God. A lot of guys used to get an H1Z1 I knew, too. They were just like, and it was usually the same type of thing. They were like, I just want to try this hack, but I'm not going to use it against somebody, and they wouldn't. But it didn't matter. It got detected, and they got marked. You know?
Yeah.
It's
It's like
usually
if he
whatever
did it
happened.
in creative or playground just with friends, he'd be fine. Or if he set up
Nick, it's
his
nuts. It's
custom
two different
server.
situations. It's the same fucking company, Nick. It's the same company. You know, and I like, again, I can't say this enough. If they'd have banned those other guys, I'd be on the same page. I'm off. Look, one of the biggest problems for the last 10 years I've had with esports, I had to stop listening to DJ Wheat because of this shit. Like, all these jerk-offs don't have fathers, you know, screaming at them. I mean, god damn, if my father thought I'd throw a baseball game as a pitcher or something, he'd never speak to me again. I feared it. And all these guys, they're these video game players that are just learning because they no connection to the outside world. They're like throwing at games like nothing to them. Like, there's no sportsmanship in esports, or there's clearly a lack of it. It's gotten better, Some of those Swedish CS players back in 2009 and 10 were assholes. But it's still
Yeah,
like
but they were the best in the world and played 80 hours a
But
week.
you know what? Yeah, they played 80 hours a week, and they were just there's no sportsmanship in it. And now that they're all gone, I think CS has grown to a more professional product, and I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad they're Russian.
Those players are still top players.
Those guys from 2010.
They're number 3 in the world
Well, they gotta be
with
the
3
third.
members of that same team.
Really?
Yep.
I hate them anyway. Fucking. I don't care. Well, that's why we have you.
They're the best players to ever touch that game.
Let's watch more scares because scares.
A ton of people coming out to support Jarvis. They started the hashtag #FreeJarvis, and lots of big Fortnite streamers and other FaZe members supported Jarvis throughout this situation because they feel bad for him and they don't think that he deserves a perma ban for what he did. But there is also other people that are not on Jarvis' side. They actually claim that Jarvis should be permanently banned. One person said, "Shut up, he was literally hacking." There's a ton of people claiming that, because Jarvis was hacking, he should be permanently banned from the game. Obviously, a lot of people hate hacking.
And by the way, I don't think that's a bad position to have. But I just can't take your position seriously if you don't consider the past situation.
Hackers on Fortnite, it ruins the game. The Fortnite guy tweeted out saying, "Seeing Jarvis break down by being permanently banned is absolutely heartbreaking. I feel so bad and I wish that he never made those videos. Rules are rules, but why was Ziff and Ronaldo only banned for 14 days when they cheated at the World Cup qualifiers
Jesus Christ!
and are still allowed to qualify, while Jarvis gets a permanent lifetime ban from the entire game for cheating in a non-competitive mode on an alt account? I'm not saying unban him, but get your shit together, Epic. Jarvis should be banned for a year, and so should have Ziff."
And that's a serious ban if you're a streamer. I'm okay with that too.
And Ronaldo. Disgusting. So obviously there are two totally different sides to this. There are a ton of people supporting Jarvis, though. People think that he should have not gotten permanently banned. And Jarvis did tweet this out today. He just said, "I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and I understand completely why this happened. I just wish I had known how severe the consequences were at the time, and I would have never thought about."
Well, that's your fault. That's 100% your
He
fault.
can't plead ignorance. He's a competitive
Yeah,
player.
that doesn't mean that.
doing it. I love all of you who still support me. This is not the end. But honestly, I think the reason
Because I'm gonna suck off banks.
why Jarvis
Hey, how about an 80-20 contract, Jarvis?
got such a severe punishment is because Epic is making an example out of him and just basically telling people that you cannot hack in Fortnite.
And how insane am I gonna go for the next fucking World Cup guys that cheat and they get 2 weeks? I'm sorry.
Under any circumstance. It doesn't even matter what happens. You cannot hack. Not even if you're on an alternate account or if you're just making a couple videos with it. You can't hack at all because it ruins the game for other people.
Dude, ever since I got Steam, I'm afraid to fucking hack my own. I'm afraid to use the Konami code because of the way these rules. I don't know how anybody could even screw around this shit. It scares the fuck out of me.
So I understand that Epic is trying to make an example out of Jarvis, but man, this sucks, dude. Permanently banning someone is the worst you could possibly do, and I do understand why people think that his ban should be lessened at least. Now, our next story today comes from the Twitch streamer named Courage. Now, Courage has over
Look at his head.
Shit, look at that.
That's optic, right? Look at
It's like Jay Lee, but stretched upwards.
Courage was in Optic. He's now in 100 Thieves.
He actually got an upgrade then.
Is this the correct aspect ratio? What the fuck's going on
I
there?
don't think so. I don't think so. Look at that.
That's optic. Okay, maybe I just want to watch this for the fuck of it. Javago, do we have the videos where he cheats?
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
send them to you.
Send them to me on Twitter. I want to open them up. I want to watch them.
2 million followers on Twitch, and it looks like he is going to move to Mixer tomorrow. That's right, it is confirmed here.
Wow.
One fan tweeted out saying it seems that the profile picture for Courage's Mixer account got changed last night, or
That's the guy that left 100 Thieves?
No,
No,
he
he's
is
on
in
100
100 Thieves.
Oh,
He
he's
didn't go
in
to Mixer, he went to YouTube.
Who's the one that
Yeah,
skipped 100
that's false.
Thieves and went to FaZe? Which one is he? He's older guy
Oh,
too.
Nick Merckx.
Nick. Okay. Always get those two confused.
Yeah.
this morning. As you can see in this screenshot, his title on Mixer says soon. So maybe it's true that he's coming to Mixer on Monday. Now, obviously, there's been rumors floating around, but if you look at Courage's Mixer account, it straight up says here, November 4th, 2019. That is tomorrow. Courage also pretty much...
Do we have an update in this story?
Yeah,
he went
he's
to YouTube.
He went to YouTube.
Oh,
He
went
got
to YouTube.
everybody. He hyped it up to like.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But they're saying Tim the Tap Man's going to Mixer because
wow.
he's dropping hints. in
This
history.
is fun.
Yeah.
I love this war. I don't care if it's Microsoft, and fuck Twitch. I skipped the
should get
WW.
it.
I went from WWF to WCW and back to WWE, and I'll do it again.
Fucking
Just
Raw versus SmackDown.
Yes. Go play with Austin and The Rock. You don't have to go play over there with, 47-year-old Bret Hart.
confirmed this when he posted a
Actually, he went to WCW too.
tweet saying takeover 12 p.m. PST tomorrow. So obviously it looks like he's going to move to Mixer tomorrow, and a bunch of other people.
Did Nate Shot? We have an update on that. Nate Shot went or
No. He
No.
was just talking about.
oh, okay.
They just tweeted about
Tim
it.
the Tat.
No, he was just
Is
supporting.
this
People
what I
have
think it
responded.
is? Is Tim the Tat Man gonna fucking get a video like Shroud did?
He's moving probably. I would guess.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah,
I hope-
they have
I
the
hope-
same deal.
I hope like they have a video of all that crazy music and he's stuffing his face full
That's
of
a
like
lot of money, I
hamburgers
guess.
and
for a
fucking
person
beer
of
and
color.
shit. And they have him like all that intense music and he's looking on his computer and all these illegitimate bands are going on. Right? And he's just stuffing his face full of food and stuffing his face and getting all sloppy and he's getting angrier and angrier. And then he just takes his fist and he pounds them on the desk and then the monitors flip to the Mixer logo. How's that?
Yeah, go ahead, call in Nick. I want you to help me
Oh, here
argue
we
with
go.
Tommy.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they should have done.
Of
for
course you can
Bella.
call it a douche. All right. I want to get that video.
I sent it to you on Twitter.
Just get in here. Go into wait. Hey, you're a fucking retard.
I have to hide
Yeah,
from my
come on.
boss so I can argue with
Not-
Tommy C.
Yo,
What?
what's it called? All right, listen. I'm not saying that other band wasn't bad. I'm not saying the 2-hour ban wasn't like a bad
Okay.
ban. Not 2-week ban wasn't a bad thing. But the difference is in that ban, those people were apparently conspiring to have other people come and like sacrifice themselves so they could get more points. That's not the same thing as using an outside
It's still
mod
cheating. It's
to
cheating.
hack your game and
It's
get
cheating.
automatic
No,
headshots
I'm
from across the
saying
map.
it at all.
That's
It's
just not
cheating.
the same thing.
It's just cheating. It's cheating. It's worse. It's actually worse because you're conspiring with a
It's
group of
absolutely
people.
not worse. He's
Oh,
using
yeah.
outside
One guy's
stuff
making a
to-
fucking video for laughs. The other guy is corrupting an
It's
esport.
a video for laughs, but it's also ruining 100 players' day.
It's right, yeah, and then now it's even more than 100 players. For every fucking player you flip, you have fucking infected the integrity of the game, which I think is a lot worse.
Yeah, which is the problem when you go take a thing and make a fucking video for 2 million people to watch. Now 2 million people are going to go out and try to
I'm
get
not
aimbot.
saying there's not
Is it everybody?
damaging. How
No.
about this?
But if
Like,
fucking T Martin uploaded a
this
video of Call of Duty going,
this is
hey, by the way,
semantic
guys,
debate.
the
They're
ACR
both
is the best
cheaters.
weapon in the game.
This is semantic debate. They're both cheaters.
Not a
They're both
semantic
cheaters.
debate. When a
One guy
YouTuber
got
does
2
something,
weeks,
he's
and the
gonna
other
do
guy
it.
got a lifetime ban.
Yeah, because it's 2 different crimes. One of them is hacking, and the other one is having someone run up and die. It's not the same thing.
Well, it is.
They're both cheating.
They're both cheating. One gets you to. They both get to the same place, closer to the end of the game, closer to the
And
win.
it's very
What's the
possible
fucking
that
difference?
maybe there's 2 different policies.
I don't think that's the case.
I
I don't think
that's
that's
the case.
I don't think that's.
If you
I'd
cheat
like
in a
to find.
game, you can get banned for
if
2
they
weeks. If
have,
you cheat on
let me
Xbox
tell you
Live,
something.
you're getting
What are
free
the
consoles.
odds? None of these companies are
Pretty high.
transparent.
Yes,
What
they
are the
do.
odds?
Literally,
None of these companies are transparent. They always use catch-all rules when they're trying to put somebody fucking down or ban somebody. What are the fucking odds that they have it in clear writing? Aimbot, lifetime. Fucking.
I like how we're all
game
debating over the TOS that none of us read.
Game fixing. 2 weeks. I guarantee you nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn
If you
thing.
hack your game on
There is a
Xbox
thing
and
about
connect to
using
Xbox
third
Live,
party.
they'll brick your whole console. And
I get
ban
that.
you for
I
life.
get that. And you know what? Daddy can call up and get you out of it. All I'm saying
No,
is.
you really can't. There's no one to call.
Yeah.
They don't give a number. They just ban your shit. You can't unban yourself.
You know what?
Just
There's YouTubers
leave
right
through
now
the
that are getting a
forums
strike.
and you
Look,
still
I'm going to get out of a strike more than a fucking 200 sub channel. That's just fucking life. And I got to be perfectly honest with you. With the biggest shitheads they are at Epic and the standard that they already set, the precedent they already set, I don't care. Let they lower this guy's thing. Normally,
precedent on a different crime.
I'm way with you. But you know what? They set the precedent. They have to deal with the
Dude, this
precedent.
is murder and assault. It's completely fucking
I
different.
think
It
it's
really
ridiculous.
is.
You have more people. You have good players fucking sacrificing themselves to get to win the game. And the same thing with the aimbot, except one was competitive and one was not. You could make the argument the fucking setting the shit up was murder.
If somebody's sacrificing themselves, if you're using an aimbot, you could turn around and pull somebody's
What's the
head. You
difference? The
didn't even see.
results the same, and one's a competitive mode. The result is the same.
They're both a competitive mode, Tommy.
No, there
One was in
wasn't.
a
No, he wasn't
qualifier,
using competitive
and one was
mode.
in solos.
But that wasn't a competitive
mode.
solos
You're
or
competing
anything.
to win. You're not playing with your friends. You're in a competitive mode.
Oh God! And you're okay. You're okay with it. So, but you are saying you're just giving me a semantic bagel. What's worse? You're not sitting there telling me that you're not silly.
I'm saying they're not the same thing.
Oh God! It's just semantics.
They're absolutely not the same thing.
Place. And actually, I think the integrity of esports is a lot more important than a fucking one-off solo game at the lowest level. I'm sorry. You're right. They're not the same thing. Mine's worse. The one you're talking about is 10 times worse.
I can't. I don't think so. I don't think somebody cheated.
What's the difference if somebody like if something happens in A ball, in like Yankees A ball team where they found somebody's cheating, or it's happening in the World Series? What's worse? Fucking World Series.
If you get a fucking aimbot to hit a home run in the World Series in real life,
no. But what if you cork a baseball in A ball? It's not going to have as big an impact on the game as it would in the pros, and that's the difference.
But you're giving an IRL example for an esports crime.
We're talking about sportsmanship. Sportsmanship doesn't change. It doesn't matter if we're playing chess. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Even if we're playing chess, that's absolutely irrelevant. That's irrelevant. It's sportsmanship.
He was likely picked up by the anti-cheat bot, and the other guys were picked up after reviewing stream clips.
So what? The result was the same.
I'm saying it's possible that nobody even saw that it was his account, and they just banned his whole IP, and now everyone's reacting to it.
Well,
it's
maybe
possible
trying
that
to get
the
it.
games didn't even make a decision.
All right. That's entirely. All right. If that's the case, I admit defeat. That's entirely plausible. But if this has anything to do with anybody human, I think they should show a little humanity and give this kid a year banned, and let's all move on because they fucked up the other suspension not 6 months ago.
On a completely different note, I think that's the most ridiculous thing ever because a pro player knows that you can't use an aimbot. Everybody knows you can't use an aimbot.
He's not a pro player, and he wasn't playing a pro game. He's playing a fuck-off game.
He's a professional player who's making.
Oh, as far as ignorance, pleading ignorance, I'll give you that one. That's not my argument.
He cannot plead ignorance. There's no.
He's pleading ignorance. I think that. Oh my God, they didn't know the consequences. Yeah, fuck off. Whatever. We 100% agree on that. But I'm just saying, if they can let the other guys go off on your fucking big Madison Square go, you can let this guy off. That's all I'm saying. And if they were consistent, I wouldn't even be arguing with you. You know?
The best part is I'm reading the TOS right now, and it says that if promotion of cheats and all that, you can pretty much.
The promotion of cheats, what?
Pretty much what?
Like if you get hit for like promotion of cheat or anything, say how he got banned for life, he can still dispute it, and he's got a chance to.
Oh, he does have a chance. Okay, fine. So maybe Nick's right.
But he didn't get banned for promotion of cheats. He got banned for using third-party software detected in his client.
Yeah. That's how it works. But
I'm saying that's
the promotion of cheats is a completely different argument. Yes, you'll inspire people to use cheats by posting a video about it, but he didn't say. This is the link to the bot. This is my cheat. Buy this now. This is footage.
Dude. If Team
you can't.
The AK-47, everybody else is pulling.
Honestly, promotion is subjective.
You watch the video and see how he's acting and how he's like pretty much.
All right, but you know what? If you think about it, the promotion of cheats is kind of subjective to begin with because you could make the argument that he's promoting cheats. You could make the argument that the other two jackasses are promoting cheats by getting away with it and encouraging other people to sacrifice themselves. I mean, you can make it's kind of subjective either way.
On top of that, I found a video of Red Kiwis using an aimbot in Black Ops 2, and I think he should be banned from all online games. I think that's a deplorable crime. The
that's
game was
way worse than what he did.
Nobody was enjoying it, but
that's way
I think
worse
that's
than what
the
he
worst
did.
thing he's ever done if you don't Google him.
There's a difference between promoting a product and then showcasing one.
Okay, here's the deleted. Yeah. I'm gonna watch.
They both can have the same result. If you showcase something, people can want to buy it, but you're not actively trying to promote it.
This is the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand why they want to ban the people for using it, though. Regardless of whether you're showcasing or promoting it, you're still going, "Hey guys, this exists."
No, if you're nobody should be posting a fucking video of hacks unless you're retarded, which we've already confirmed that this guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And it's like there were issues before with
I think his hair grew into his
YouTuber got
brain.
taken to court by Epic going a while back. He was hacking, promoting it, everything. He got sued by Epic.
Yeah.
Still currently in the court system right now.
Like the 13-year-old kid is still in the court? My God. All right, let's watch this jackass cheat.
You've been waiting for. I'm gonna restart my game and I'm gonna have aimbot. You will see. Trust me, you will see.
Like, nobody said to him, you get banned for that. Like, doesn't he have a friend in the world? I mean, like, if I was going to do something crazy for a video, I'd run it by first and say, hey, then he'd be like, oh, hell no. Okay, it's not going to happen. Nobody said anything to him?
I don't miss a shot.
I wonder why.
Yeah, they've given me aimbot.
Oh! I'm gonna be instead of the game for once.
He thought that he was only getting like a. He thought he was going to get a suspension. That's what he thought. He thought he was going to. I'll get suspended for a week and I'll make my money back in views.
The thing is, with that video, just in those couple of clips, that's like 5 games of solos. So
yeah. Oh, that would have made me nuts.
There's
That
a
would have
bunch
made
he
me
hasn't cut. There's a bunch he's cut out, most likely.
Oh, really?
Shit, you could just look up his game history on fucking Fortnite
yeah,
tracking.
true.
You probably see.
Hang on. Let me see.
Something crazy actually happened. I got in a random Jaws game with this random, like, it was, I don't know how old he was. He sounded kind of old.
He looks a lot younger here. How old is he, Javaco?
He's 17, 18.
Yeah. He
He's
has the same.
17,
You know what else I feel bad for him? He has the same fucking hair I have.
Yeah, he's 17.
That's the way my hair looks like, no gel or anything. It's all fucking curly. I look like a retard.
And he was telling me, like, he can get aimbot and everything. And I was like, nah, there's no way. There's no way you can get aimbot. Obviously, I don't want to have aimbot on my main account. But I'm pretty certain I have got aimbot on this account. Like, you guys will see later on in the video that I actually have aimbot. Okay.
His matches aren't available.
Don't like when you make a new account and use aimbot, you'll get banned really easily because your aim's so good in your first game. So we're just gonna play a game or two without.
Yeah, I mean, didn't he think that everybody that doesn't like, if I did this, they would report me?
He just taught them how to use aimbots perfectly.
Because something you can do as well with Epic and the reporting system, if he's got streamer mode on, nobody can see what his username is. Oh,
so
you're just reporting a blank
this
username.
Is really, really stupid. This kid's got an IQ of a hockey puck.
Aimbot, so that like the Fortnite, you know, the Fortnite police, I don't know who's watching me, can catch me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get banned instantly.
Well, too late.
Yeah, that's funny. That should be our next sound effect, actually.
I'm not trying to get banned instantly.
Yeah, we need a new one.
Yeah, it's time.
Oh. This is all aimbot?
Yep.
I wish I had the hand speed where I could put a fucking...
What? This guy didn't know how to build a wall. If the quality on this
might have been me.
This video isn't as good, I'm sorry, but I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned. Sounds weird, I have a spare PC, but it's just a spare PC that's been in the house. Like,
I think it's...
Wait, so you're expecting to get hardware banned, and yet you're surprised that you got banned? I don't understand.
Oh my god.
He just said that he was expecting to get hardware banned.
So he's using a different PC.
Are you stupid?
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, this guy.
I'm going
this
with
guy
stupid.
is something.
He wouldn't have made it
Go
public
back.
if he's smart. He wouldn't have made it public.
Go back.
Go back. Okay, fair. I heard what he said. But...
It isn't as good. I'm sorry, but I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned. Sounds weird, I have a spare PC, but it's just a spare PC that's been in the house. Like, that's crazy saying, but like, there is legit spare PCs. Don't come.
He's just
amazing.
So he's not only on the same account, but he's also on a different PC. So he didn't want to get hardware banned or his account banned.
What's next? He's fucking using a VPN.
You know, I tell you something.
Well, that's the only thing that could save him if he was using a VPN.
Fucking
VPN.
VPN.
No matter what.
So he figured.
So what? He thought he was foolproof. He thought he was foolproof and thought nothing was gonna happen. And then he got
fucking video.
What happened? How did I get banned?
Yeah,
No,
somebody
guys, he
snitched.
pulled the J station. He's faking the gameplay. It's not him with the aimbot.
Would it be great if Jay Station stole his gameplay, that Abe used in the video?
We just
Come to the house and try.
Yeah.
I steal them. Like, you're dead.
Oh, this time I'm gonna give him credit.
It's easy to get good gameplay now in Fortnite because
Yeah.
if you've got custom servers, bots automatically fill it.
Oh, really?
Also,
Like the
this
robots.
goes into what I was saying before. Is now he's saying it was for the video. I got banned for trying to make an entertaining video. You're saying that after the fact, after you got banned, but if you're looking at this now, you are sweating on people, but with an aimbot. You are not trying to be entertaining. You are sweating on people. Just happening.
Look, guys.
No, he's trying to be entertaining to his audience. I don't think that's true. I think he's trying to entertain the little 13-year-olds that follow him. I would.
Yeah, but if you want to entertain somebody with an aimbot, you go up top of that hill and you fucking snipe people across the map. That's you know what I'm talking about. You are if you want to entertain with an aimbot, you're blatantly using it towards like holy fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's moving in. He's doing close range.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He's not showcasing it in a way that's fucking insane. He's rushing people, building on top of them, and then doing a shotgun shot that he could normally do, but he's aimbotting. He's just normally sweating.
This guy is stupid. I don't think he knows how to entertain people
sweating
perfectly. This guy's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And think about that. It's not like we have 10 PCs stacked up somewhere. Like, it's just legit this one PC. Huh?
Do me a favor, download this video just in case this guy gets clipped. Legend Z, Chivago.
Yeah,
so somebody download this video.
Bro, that just scared me and made me shoot my gun.
I wish I was good at Fortnite.
Not sure if you guys have seen the leak, but apparently
oh yeah, it's true.
It's gonna be a Fortnite season 2. It's not gonna be like season 11 or whatever. Oh my god, it's legit it's called like Fortnite 2.
Oh, this is a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Very recent.
Wow.
Damn.
But it wasn't like the other day or
what do you mean, damn? You're aimbotting. Of course you're gonna win. Hello? If you lose.
Yeah.
Has he forgot that he's using an aimbot? Like he's been using it for so long.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Oh, that's right.
Bro, that guy was
I turned that on.
Like,
that guy, he's bitching about the guy being left.
I mean, I could chase someone on a hoverboard or just actually land on someone.
Yeah, like it matters because you have an aimbot on. Hello?
The guy's clearly a retard.
Yeah,
he's clearly a retard. I think it's.
That's why I can't play.
Guy's dumb as a brick, you know. But you know what? And honestly, I don't regret anything that I said because of the precedent. Yeah. The precedent is what I have the issue with. I don't fucking care how stupid he is or what he should have known or he admitting the fact that he might be get hardware banned. I'm sorry. Once that other one's out there, and I hope he pays a punishment and gets back in the game. Especially if those
Epic
other
will
two
most
cheaters
likely
get in the
make a
game.
statement on it like they did with the others.
Yeah.
Because they put a statement out about Ronaldo and...
Yeah, they try to justify that horse shit.
Yeah.
That was disgraceful. That's one of the most disgraceful things I've seen in esport history in my lifetime. You know, last 10 years when I'm not a hardcore esports guy, you know, I basically do what Slasher tells me to and I check out whatever he's like when something's on, you know. But
Nick.
A lot of people do what Slasher tell them to. Don't laugh at me. Slasher's
I was
best.
laughing at Nick.
What did Nick say? I didn't look at the
He would have got 2 lifetime bans if he defended the China protests.
Tommy is mad at Blizzard, not Epic. No, I'm not mad. Not yet. I was mad at Blizzard a couple weeks ago. We just never got to this story, you know what I mean? All right, I don't see anybody in the calls. Do you guys want to put one in the chat if you want me to deal with the douchebag commentator? And then this is really good.
Yeah, do it.
All right. I decided I was told never to do this because I did it back in 2017. I was told to stop, but that was just after Beta broke up. Now I just don't care, and some of it's pretty funny. So you guys might have heard on my other. It's always a good chance to plug the other channel too. I got a news channel. This is what I did. Mayanopoulos released alleged recording of Richard Spencer, and this is a blasphemy. Richard Spencer, and I essentially talk about the thing with the video is I essentially talk about if I was trying to appeal to white kids that might be on the fence about this guy that might think he's being smeared like he's being smeared like PewDiePie is, you know, and he's not. He's not. Like, the guy's legitimately insane. Understandable. You know, you got to hear this horse shit just to give you a little background. I want to point this is not a... Come on!
Ritualistically humiliate them! I am coming back here every fucking weekend if I have to. Like, this is never over. No. I win, they fucking lose. That's how the world fucking works. Little fucking kikes. They get ruled by people like me. Little fucking octoroons. I fucking...
All right, you get the idea. That's who Richard Spencer really is. And I was trying to, like, I guess, talk to people that if you thought this guy was just another Ben Shapiro type schmear or PewDiePie smear, or even Donald Trump type smear, being accused of being a white supremacist illegitimately. No, this guy's he's bad news. All right, so naturally, first idiot I want to expose is Running Riot, of course, right? Because he's stupid. Because he's a stupid bigot. Nice job. Besides the poor white kids have a tough and college campus rant, it was a good video. It was also Virginia, not South Carolina. I didn't put the I'm surprised I didn't take then. I thought I put the correction in there because I did. Whatever. I guess I forgot to put it because I realized that after it was recorded. Hey, stupid bigot. And you obviously don't get what I'm trying to say, and I don't care that you're white. It doesn't make a difference. The fact that you're okay with one, ethnicity being treated like shit because traditionally they're not, it really says much more about you than it does about me. And I wasn't going, poor white kid. I was asking for equality. I want all kids to be treated equally. I don't want to, and you know what? White kids are being treated like shit. It's undeniable in college. Undeniable. They're being told to shut up because of their color, of their skin. I would find that outrageous no matter who it is. That's why you're a bigot, and I'm not. I'm an egalitarian that believes in equality. You're a religious fundamentalist when it comes to politics. But that's not the guy I was irritated with. I can't even say his name. First of all, and I got into the Heather Heyer thing. She wasn't run over. Yes, she was. The official cause of death was blunt force trauma. The kid was trying to go. I thought this was a troll. The kid was trying to go home and ended up on a road full of hostile Antifa. He crashed his car in a panic, and then Heather died of a heart attack because she was near the accident. Get your story right if you're going to report the news.
What the fuck?
So I thought it was a troll.
This guy trolling?
Yeah, I thought it was a troll.
Jones?
I even looked it up. I was like, I thought she got run, like blunt force trauma. What is he going to say now? All right, she died. She didn't get, the car didn't run over her. She was hit by the car. Therefore, she wasn't run over. So, but he goes, this guy doesn't quit there. All right. So I like that's like, oh, that's got to be a troll. That's got to be a troll. Tommy, your cold takes are embarrassing. Richard Spencer doesn't lead the alt-right. Semantics, he's an alt-right figure and probably the most recognizable one. Most of the people don't identify as alt-right anymore. You sound like fucking Tobes with your fucking labels. It's also laughable that you seem to deny white people are under attack. I clearly state that white kids are being treated crappy in fucking college. I clearly state that, and I said, you know what? Even though that's a fact, don't go to Richard Spencer. He's a bad maniac. He's a complete maniac. There is no right-wing opinions of sanity besides alt-rightish opinions. That sentence, if it is a sentence, I don't know. Is Charlie Kirk your idea of a right-wing option in the United States? Okay, so you heard me tell kids don't get wrapped up in extremism, right? But you didn't hear me say that I do think white kids are being treated crappy in college. All right, Charlie, I don't know who the fuck Charlie Kirk is. Maybe he is. Anything's better than you. All right, you're acting as a gatekeeper. Of what? Luckily, your audience isn't big enough to make a difference. That's probably true. But you know what? I want to make a difference to the people that I'm not trying to. Yeah, you know what? I guess I am a bit of a gatekeeper for my own people because here's the truth, right? They're ridiculously loyal, ridiculously loyal. And if I can make a difference, yeah, great. I'm absolutely all for that. White people are under attack. In college campuses, I would fucking agree with that. They're being told to shut up because of their ethnicity. I would agree with that. The Nazi falling down is not a real person. You associate a normal white person that cares about their race as a crazy Nazi movie. No, I didn't say that at all. I associated the guy that said that he would be he's the type of guy to enslave you and stand over your body as you're dying as a crazy Nazi. Not normal white people. No, I didn't. Not at all. Not at all. So here's what I want to point out to you, because I don't know if you'll catch this or not. Because here's one thing I notice about Spencer's people, and to some extent Medicker's people, and even Ralph's people. All right? Peace. Look at this right here. This is why you guys are fucking all angry incels. All right? It really is a case of natural selection. When women hear what you're talking, it's really nature. They cross their legs. Just like that. And they're keeping you out of the gene pool. So the reason you're so angry and pissing and moaning about this stuff is the fact that Darwin has already passed judgment on you, sir. And most of your people, the guys that I meet that are involved heavily with Mediger and Ralph and Richard Spencer, they're misfits. They're losers. Complete and total fucking losers. The same type of losers that join Antifa and other like the Black Panthers. You're peas in the same pod. Actually, the Black Panthers probably get more pussy than you. And that's what you're pissed off at the end of the day. That's all it is. It's pussy. And the girls cross their legs. They're doing the gene pool a favor. And that's why you're pissed off. Why can't I connect? Why can't she love my hate? You're being eliminated. You're being out, and that's why you're pissed off. That's why you're pissed off. So pissed off that you can't have the simple listening comprehension to say that, I do think white kids are under attack. I clearly stated it with 100%. But you're a retard, and you're angry, and you can't understand why this happens. That's evolution. You're out. All right.
No wonder fucking JF fucks retarded girls.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Okay. Fidel Cashflow. Oh, I haven't seen him in a moment. I watch all of those people. What am I? Look, it's the difference between watching them and worshiping them. I'm talking about the hardcores. I watch Mediger. I didn't watch the last stream though. I'm talking about the taking them literally on everything, believing in this horse shit. That's what I'm talking about, Fidel. Not you. Obviously. I'm fucking probably watch the next Mediger stream with Nick. I usually do anyway. All right. 2 calls. We're out of here. Hey,
don't forget donations too.
Oh yeah. A person, quick, hit it.
Hey Tommy.
Yeah, me too.
I had a question about the 10th episode of Baited near the end. I was listening to it yesterday.
Which one was
near
that?
The end.
Which one was that? Which one was that? You got to refresh my memory. It's been 3 years.
It's the Leafy interview.
That was 10? Really? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You asked Leafy about Keemstar and if he had any, or if you were in any danger or anything. Can I get your perspective on that now?
I've answered this 50 times. You're not the first person to bring it up. I don't know. I guess he lied to me, which he pretty much admitted offline. And I was lying to myself. That's what was happening there.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best I could do for you. It's such old news, But yeah. Am I in danger? It was a legitimate question, but I was really lying to myself. And Leafy was trying to repair his reputation. He wasn't going to dunk on Keemstar when he was losing. That's all it happened.
Right.
There. All right. But thanks for the memories. I'm moving on. Talk to you later. That's too funny. Quiet Drone. We got to get the stuff up here too. As far as I don't want what you call it. Quiet Drone, you're on the air. You're awful quiet. Quiet Drone.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize. These guys, these Fortnite guys.
Yeah.
But I think they're lucky stars that they're not in Korea.
What happened
because
in Korea?
StarCraft player called Life was jailed for match fixing for like 5 years.
He didn't get life?
No, no. Ironically, no.
You got 5 years from that? Well, I got to be honest with you. You might get some time for fixing a match like in professional sports. So is it really, and from what I understand, StarCraft is almost legit on the same level as a professional sport would be in the West. Am I wrong about that? I'm not. I don't know.
You're
wrong.
It's a
Yeah,
pretty.
you're wrong.
Am I wrong? Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
that and
They
leagues
take-
are pretty large
Is
in Korea.
Is it as big
Yeah,
as
but
poker?
but
in the US?
everyone overblows how serious they take it.
Okay.
They take it more serious than everyone else, but it's not like
not
you guys are a legitimate sport now. No, it's not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a religion or anything, but it's still more serious.
It
than
makes
other,
money.
like esports.
It makes money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty consistent. Although it is funny how StarCraft just kind of died, and I guess Dota and Hearthstone and the other fucking game I don't play. The one
That's
that,
mostly because
League
the
of
age of the.
Yeah. All right. Let me. You have anything else, bud? Because I think I'm gonna call it a day.
No, that's it. Thanks.
All right, brother. Thanks for calling in. I do appreciate it. All right. I think that was a solid show.
Well, Nick's
No, we got one more.
We'll put Nick.
Yorio.
Oh, he's gonna.
Hey Tommy, I had a
You're on the
question
air.
about the your time on the Joe Cronin show.
What about it?
I've heard rumors and whispers around the community that there's a song about a protected ethnicity group on Halloween. Is
Yes.
that true?
Yes. This is a very funny song.
Fuck.
It's called.
One day we should play that.
I don't. See. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we should play that. First of all, it's his content. Second of all, I'm okay with him. Third of all, like I think it would have been funny to bring up like a couple years ago, but for all I know, he'll get in trouble over it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might
I
be
also
funny
have
to.
a
First of all,
question
here's the
about
thing:
someone Illuminati on your
it's
team.
very clearly a joke. I'm not going to bury. I'll bury Cronin if he does something wrong, but he was making fun of rap music. It's really, really fucking funny. We got to find that again, Jeff. I can't believe I didn't
Have
download
you
that
seen
shit.
Blair's new transitioned content? It looks like her content's not the only thing transitioning.
What? She get pregnant?
No, she uses a face cam, and now half the content is her stolen jokes, and the other half is her forehead.
Stolen jokes? Is that a
Yeah,
new?
she reads Reddit.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Half the
that's one of
content's
them,
the stolen jokes. The other half of the content is her giant forehead. When I watch Zombie Unicorn, I think this woman's like in her 30s and 40s now, and she used to be pretty and got older.
Yeah.
And I think the
Multi-level
same
marketing.
thing with the kind of outfits that Blair's wearing, and then I remember she's 28.
Oh wait, I forgot. She's fucking.
Why are we
28
dumping
now,
on
like-
Blair? I don't know. We see.
Are we
it.
still on this right now?
No, well,
Oh no,
first-
dude, she's fucking tittying up her videos because the fucking
really?
revenue
Holy
went down this
shit.
month.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
The
it's
Joker
got-
video.
she's gonna start doing fucking breast paintings in the middle of her fucking Reddit content. Hey guys, today we're gonna look at starfish.
I know.
Yeah, I got the paint right here. It's pink. We're gonna start by putting things on top of my nipples.
Why do you think? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know why going face cam is a smart move. I don't know.
Because you gotta know her, Tommy. It's
Yeah.
Blair,
Yeah,
not
I
the
know.
Illuminati.
It's
Blair.
ego. It's
Oh my
ego.
God, you guys, it's
It's
Blair
ego.
here.
Yeah. You know what reminds me of Blair? Crazy Mary. Crazy Mary t-shirt. Get it? Description box below. It's right there along with the new copy of it. It reminds me very
Fucking
much
chill.
of that. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Let me read some of these. We see $2 Canadian. Thank you so much, Biggie. Pugnant Australia stream. Maybe Thursday or Friday. Maybe I'll get it done this. I will get it done this month. I promise. Promise. Members only stream coming up too. Late night. Nicholas Diorio screw playing with verse play with the men's club. I don't know what that's referring to, but sure.
What?
The word Nick.
The men's club, dude.
Nick said Nerd City knows. Welcome and welcome to Nopeville. What? You're withholding information? Oh, okay, that's the other. So let me do some of the other ones. Black on Black. Wasn't this the same too, Richard Jets, who was caught with black woman?
That's a lot of money.
I don't
guess,
know. Was he
for
caught with a
person
black
of
woman,
color?
Richard Spencer?
Yes.
That's great. So he's, there's that movie, Don't Drink Your Juice in South Central or whatever it is. It's a really funny comedy movie about movies like Boys in the Hood. And the black militant that hates whites is like always dating an ugly white girl.
The white girl.
It's like, yeah. So you got this kid. So he's banging black broads. JF's banging retards. It just the comedy just never ends over there. The General Crow. Sorry for being a dick on Twitter. The FaZe guys made the Daily Mail my wife and sent it to my. The FaZe guy made my Daily Mail. My wife sent it to me for fuck's sake. Well, great. I think it's an interesting story. Jim the Grackle. Why does Scarce have nicer lighting? Yeah, that's a good question. And
You know,
yeah,
Blair's boobs look divorced. They go in different directions.
That's terrible. Stop. What happened? Did you guys get an exchange on Twitter or something?
No.
You just came in here and derailed my whole show over Blair stuff? I thought are you trying to help sell my Crazy Mary t-shirt? No relation.
God, I love the Crazy Mary t-shirt. I'd love it in a poster if Tommy would make one.
But guys, it gets better. He has it on a sticker.
I have to do
It's on a sticker, guys. Go buy it.
Now you can slap her gigantic forehead on the side of your car.
On your MacBook.
On your MacBook, yeah.
Yeah.
You could be striking my second channel on all your kitchen appliances.
Is Augie on tonight?
Augie is on tonight.
All right, go check it out.
We're
done.
done. Player.
Hopefully he covers the
6:30
BTS
PM.
stand.
Yeah, we're all done here. I love this show. I had a great time. Hope you did too. Thanks so much for your generous
Fuck FaZe
donations.
Jarvis.
Tomorrow is the last show of the week.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Real